Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to... Great hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Costa Curta. Oh, that's a fine interception. Nicely spread.
Central and defensive midfield is such a key area, Peter, for most teams. And I think in Emmanuel Petit you have one of the better players who can call themselves a specialist in playing that position.
And really appreciated at both club and national level. He has that defensive nous, but since moving forward into midfield, my goodness me, what a career he's made.
Yeah, and his sense of positioning is superb, but perhaps most importantly, the ability to cover for anyone making a forward run. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Drogba. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. It's Drogba! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game... There's the hit! And he can clear it away. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham. That could spell trouble. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Belletti. Head over towards the opposite flank. That's headed upfield. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kaká. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Busquets. Seedorf. And it's Lahm. Now it's Figo. That's good defending, very good defending. Petit. The ball has bounced loose now. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Kaká. And the pass is intercepted. Works it forward. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mateus, and back it goes.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lahm tries making a foray down the right. He's looking to set free a runner.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Could move up a gear here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely measured pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Kaká really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Foot in. And that's been won straight back. And here's the chance to counter. He is through here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! He's done very well to get to that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 16, Sergio Busquets.
And the action is back on the way.
Numero 19.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Shot a goal! And he hits the net. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. An act of charity gratefully received. And very quickly the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mateus, Beckenbauer, and it's Roberto Carlos. Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this. That pass has been well intercepted. Mateus. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Over to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. And they can counter here, and he's managed to get free. Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mateus. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Lam. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He gets big. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mateus. It's Drogba! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gilberto Silva. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack. And
up he goes! And it's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mateus. And he's gone backward here. Oh, great. He's had a hit! It's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on that.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Looking for the runner. That's really well cleared. Engages and forces him off the ball. Drogba. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Drogba. So what can they make of this? Now Gilberto Silva. Van Dijk. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Interesting ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Fires from distance. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he was quick to react.
Saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Messi. Roberto Baggio. And the number on the board is 3. Kaká! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Kaká has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Mateus gets a foot in here. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Nicely aimed pass. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who, to me, is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required, although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Okay, interesting. And that is expertly dealt with. Seedorf, pass somewhat off target. And here's Foden, plays it in low. Seedorf. And here's Zico, Foden. Ball swung in. Oh, well played, well played. That's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good ball out wide. Zico. And he's had it nicked away. Can he spark a counter here? Good spot, he's seen the run.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's neat. It's a good run down the right. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Zico. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he opts to go forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. Lahm. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's a decent clearance. Beckham with the cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Beckham. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foden. And that's a good ball. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Aimed in towards the... He's got tall! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Belletti. Can he get it through? Oh, good-looking ball. Drogba might just make this. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Beckham to take it as usual. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Lahm. Beckham. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Roberto Carlos.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Beckham with the cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Beckham. Beckham running with the ball. And it's Belletti. And it's Zico. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Roberto Carlos. No, that's been intercepted. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Cambio di giocatori.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Some good work on the right flank here. Figo. There's the hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Belletti really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. Figo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Belletti in with the challenge.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Decent progress down the left. Figo. Chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Drogba, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Foden, Nunez, played back towards his own goal.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, no joy this time. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He gets big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's played into the area. No way through.
Look, movement creates more...
He rises! Goal! Barcelona! And they get get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona go into the lead. An instinctive delivery.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Oh, they could be caught out here. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 22.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's intervened well there. And he's gone looking for safety. Cruyff. Now here's the delivery. And it's Belletti. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Oh, can he get onto this? This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That'll be a throw-in. And here's Beckham. That is good strength. Belletti. Beckham. Belletti. Played into the big header! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Ci saranno 3 minuti
Yeah,
di
it's safe
recupero.
to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Lahm. Now it's Beckham. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And that could set him on his way. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No, that's been intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Beckham. And it's Zico. Now Costa Curta. It's a really well-measured ball. There's the ball in. And he's cut it out. Seedorf.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He's had it taken off him. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham. Gravenberg. That's a good ball out wide. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Gravenberg. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mateus. Hullet. Mateus. Araujo gets good distance on it. Zico. Darwin. And Gravenberg. Udogi. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Messi. Mateus.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the runner. Moved on forwards. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, good-looking ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Darwin. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Quality ball. No way through. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Gravenberg, and he's intervened well there. Decent progress down the left. Zico. Now Costa Curta. And it's Zico. And here's Nunez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Beckham. Cannavaro. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che è possibile consumare alcolici solo nelle apposite aree, grazie. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10, Messi.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Numero 23.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy.
Now the finish! Oh, he's been caught on it here, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's a mighty effort! Costa Curta gets it clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Busquets is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the shot! Busquets. Mateus. Can he get it through? Gullit stood his ground strongly. Busquets. Busquets was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Shot at goal! Oh, what has happened here?
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger.
Climbs up big! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
And it's Beckham. Great work on the overlap. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's really well manoeuvred. Beckham. Oh, important interception. Nedved. And they can counter here. He's looking to set free a runner. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's a key interception. And now the breakaway. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's a nicely measured pass. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a sharp pass. That's a little off target. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Now it's Beckham. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus. Beckham. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Mateus. Nedved.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Belletti. Busquets. Oh, they could break here. Turns back here, probably the best option. Mateus. It's Hullet. Busquets.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 8.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
It's a pretty loose pass.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Pass is just off target. That's a big chance! They've done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Zico. That's that, the end. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That looks like a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
It's a sweet ball, that. Beckham. It's a really well-measured ball. Zico. He's a sharp little ball here. He rises! He will be livid with himself. And it's Zico. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Danger averted for now. Beckham. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Van Basten. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Hullet. That pass has been well intercepted. Cruyff. Fiddles it through. He's looking to set free a runner. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Decent hit! It's in! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Zico. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Oh, they could be caught out here. He gets big. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Zico, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi carries the ball down the right. Mateus. Messi. Neuer will lay claim to that. Van Dijk cuts it out.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi. That's good play. And it's Cannavaro. Nicely weighted ball. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, he's found him in space. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's been won straight back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pull it. Mateus, foot in. Foden, given the lift of his goal. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Pass has gone astray. Messi. Now Seedorf. And it's Cannavaro. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gravenberg. And it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming. And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno. Sostituzione
And
di
that's the start of
giocatori.
another 45
Numero
minutes.
19, Gilberto Silva.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Iniesta, il numero 22.
Rijkaard. Van Dijk. That's Busquets. Figo. Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Figo. And it's Zico. Beckham.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Now that's well seen too. Quality ball. Lahm. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Looking for the run. Can he get it through?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again. Oh, shooting
La
chance!
differenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953
Split-second
spettatori.
reaction.
Seedorf is offering a wry smile there.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he cuts out the supply. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Busquets. Oh, good-looking ball. Nunez! They've done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona go 2 up, and it's Figo! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Cambio di giocatori.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Now it's Figo. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Figo. Pullet. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Interesting ball. Oh, what a pass! Oh, well played, well played. Beckham. And it's Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belletti. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Van Dijk. Pullet might just make this. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham. Now Costa Curta. Chance here to counter. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Iniesta. Araujo. The final 5 minutes. And it's Iniesta. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played out to the right. Could move up a gear here. He has found the way through.
Ci sarà
Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Darwin. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on his leadership. Such a vocal presence who accepts nothing but perfection from his defence and, of course, himself.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Luis Suarez. And it's Neymar. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Zico. Foden. And he's got the beating of his... Oh, shooting chance! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Puyol. More and more pressure on the ball here. And Edmilson. Jordi Alba. Neymar. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Cruyff. Can he latch on to this? Gets his head to it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Belletti. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh no, what has happened here? Neymar. And it's Puyol. Here's Puyol. Busquets. Now Neymar. And it's Guardiola. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through.
Nunez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Beckham. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Jordi Alba. Neymar. Jordi Alba. Now it's Zico. Beckham. It's Cruyff. Barcelona finding their passes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Can he get it through? Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Belletti. Neymar.
That's going in strongly.
Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Iniesta. He's had a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zico. Well, that has not gone well. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Oh, good hits one!
Barcelona have turned up.
Great chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Foden. Guardiola with the foul.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
It's a really well-measured ball. He gets big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Guardiola. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Foden. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Now it's Zico. The muscular approach does pay off here.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Van der Vaart. And he's intervened well there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Puyol deals with that comfortably. Rolls it backwards.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And the counter is on. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that's gone loose. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Araujo gets it away. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. It's Luis Suarez! They want to be quick to recover this. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Good read, needed to be.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Back into the middle. And it's Luis Suarez. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Beckham. And here's Zico. Oh, that's a key interception.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckham, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Looking for the run. He's had it taken off him. Zico. Gravenberg.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
2 minutes to be added on. Looking for options for movement. He's got tall. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And he was alert to it. Chance! It's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running all. Figo! Oh, this looks sharp. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. He has found the way through.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
You refer, of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed, arguably the best of his time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he could play in any offensive position on the pitch, really.
We'll just sit back and enjoy him.
An easy watch, Peter.
Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Rijkaard, played out towards the right wing.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Terrific header! Out to the right. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Zico, Foden, crossed in again. Big header! Roberto Carlos. Drogba is onto it in a flash. And it's Beckham. Played into space out wide. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, this looks sharp. There's the shot! And he's there to belt it away. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Busquets. Gets his pass away. Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way. Has a look and plays it forward. He's had it taken off him. Rijkaard. That's a good ball out wide. And they've switched it over to the other side. And now the breakaway. Zico. It's a really well-measured ball. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Figo. Ball played for Rijkaard. Schmeichel sends that a long way. He's looking to set free a runner. Lahm. Nicely aimed pass. And that is a little undercooked.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Busquets. And it's Lahm. Seedorf. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Beckham. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Gets a good foot in there. Aimed beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He could be in here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Plays a sharp little ball here. He gets big! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
He's got tall. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Some first half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial... Great hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a sharp pass. Belletti.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Foden. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Lahm. Seedorf. Played out to the right.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Figo. And here's Haaland. And it's Haaland! Has a look and plays it forward. Beckham. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Oh, smashing header! It's in! And this is getting better and better. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, good-looking ball. Beckham was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he get it through? Figo. Great challenge, time to perfection. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Up he goes! Yes! And he is just ripping it up. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Zico. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Busquets. Van der Vaart wins the duel this time. And the shot! He's scored!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And he's managed to get free. Now it's Drogba. It's Drogba! They want to be quick to recover this. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that's going right the way across. Well timed, excellent interception. Costa Curta. And it's Belletti. Fiddles it through. Cross goes in there. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Lahm.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's headed upfield. He's found a way through. That is good alertness. Lahm plays it in.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Spread out to the left. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Belletti. Pass is just off target. Roberto Carlos. That's a lovely, neat pass. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Beckham.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Vigo
minuti di
set
recupero.
up one goal so far. This might... Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Drogba reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And he's managed to get free. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forwards and with intent. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. It's a really well-measured ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball swung in, and the keeper beats it away. Belletti, and claimed it back swiftly. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Haaland! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Belletti. Looking for options for movement. Hit into the middle. And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And they can counter here. Lahm, he has found a way through. Climbs up big! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Belletti. Beckham. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared away. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Zico. It's Belletti. There's the crossfield ball. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Nunez! And it's Figo. Seedorf. Good spot, he's seen the run. Belletti. And it's Zico. Beckham. Beckham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. And it's Lam. Showing great feet there. Seedorf gets into some space. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Lam. Oh, that's a key interception. Strong running down that left flank. Over to the other side. Some mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Foden. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Roberto Carlos. It's Seedorf. Van Dijk. And it's Lam. Fiddles it through. Haaland. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries to get it clear. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals. Van der Vaart. Now that looks a decent ball. Delivers across. And that has been clubbed away. Roberto Carlos. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham. Threads one in. Can he get onto this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's the chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Nunez. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, he's bustling through here. That is a great... And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham standing over it. Up he goes! It's a goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Figo.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's been Nunez! And that's off target. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. In comes the delivery. Good read, needed to be. Played out to the right. So what can they make of this? That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Beckham, and Beckham! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Beckham, lovely bit of skill.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a good run down the left. Can he get away here? And the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He can get that clear. And it's played forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 23. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, played through for the wide man. Beckham. He's got full. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Well, the first goal came from this. And now they can spring out of defence. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Very much into the last knockings. Van der Vaart.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And that is out of play. In with the challenge. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, smashing header! He's scored! They have stolen level at the last!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Goes in for the header! In he goes again! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.